Well, well, well. Are you recording? Well, well, well. Huh. This last lovely bit of summer sunshine. I can't see myself in the monitor. This last lovely bit of summer sunshine has prompted me to put on the camera and do me job at last. Yeah. Instead of dying of stage fright, just willing myself to death in the tent because I'm so terrified of what happened whenever I performed at my largest before. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I am very pleased, Will Smile and Ali are very pleased to announce that the Love Factory is now operating here on North Street Green in beautiful Southville in Bristol. This will go down in history. Indeed, I will probably go down in history as equal in stature as a showbiz personality to Bristol's former favourite heartthrob, Cary Grant, or Arthur Lee, as we call him. And this is an absolutely amazing place. God brought me here to do my job, and I've been slowly realizing this is the perfect place. Since we got here, we've received almost nothing but love and affection, interest and support from the happy shining people passing us by or coming close to investigate us. Yes, this is a lovely place. Southville and Bedminster are the most futuristic parts of Bristol at present. We are already enjoying community warmth that will be warmly welcomed elsewhere as soon as we can export it. Yes, I'm dropping my former battles. No, I'm not going to try to correct a corrupt administration single-handedly from the position of homeless pensioner. No. Come on. That's a lot less than who I am. I'm a man who's been working all his life on acquiring wisdom which would lead to greater pleasure and enjoyment of life for myself, and greater pleasure and enjoyment of life for others, the majority of others, the beautiful others, the innocent others, the little children and the old folk, and all in between. Yes, I've never seen a place where so many people hold hands as they walk down the street. It's splendid. Mustn't mention marijuana. I was going to call it the weed factory, but that is far, far too controversial, is it not? No, it's the love factory. Love is what everyone needs. You show me a human being or a dog who does not need love, and I'll show you an organism which should be put to sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, I could have said more, but you'll have to find out what goes on in the love factory. There's lots of jobs available, because we got a lot of love to export. We can handle the whole world from here. This is Southville. No one knows yet, except myself, the place that Southville will acquire in history. Yes, we've had the age of San Francisco, let's go to San Francisco and wear flowers in our hair, drop acid, smoke dope, wear colourful clothes, hold hands, fornicate, dance to loud rock music. Yes, we had San Francisco, and then we had Glastonbury. That was a jolly good attempt, but too many people on weird head trips. You know what I mean? You don't have to have incense burning in the background to have a multiple orgasm. You don't need to chant, and you don't need to work with supernatural, extraterrestrial, non-material spirits or gods or any of that. You don't need to do that. It can be fun, but if you do too much, it's distracting because the community doesn't want to embrace the interests of a tiny minority. No, the community wants to embrace the basic interests that we all hold in common, excepting those few lost souls who are to be put to sleep. Yes, well, that's possibly enough to interest you in the love factory. As I say, lots of work to be done, lots of love to be made and exported. And what do I mean by love? Ha ha ha. There's an awful lot of different kinds of love. I love the smell of eucalyptus a lot, for example. Yes, so what I'm looking for is people, not, hey, mate, you're white. No, I'm not looking for him. Excuse me, can you help me out? No, I'm not looking for him. Have you got any spare? No, I'm not looking for him. Not looking for him. Yeah, not looking for him. No. Nice people. Nice. Good people. Cool people. Warm people. Optimistic people. People who are looking forward to happiness in the future that's better than the happiness they're experiencing right now. Yeah, these people will get jobs in the love factory. Victims who need a bit more love. Well, we're not really going to be dishing out free love. What we do is we show you how to love so that you can copy it and learn how to love yourself. And as I said, there's lots of kinds of love. There is agape, there is lust, there is aesthetic love, there are brotherhood, sisterhood, the love between the elderly and children. And we're going to clear all the false nonsense out of the road. Happiness does not arise from spending a lot of money, using a lot of cocaine, drinking far too much alcohol, making aggressive noises. No, that is not happiness. Although yo-yos continue to practice this way every Friday and Saturday night, no, happiness is in myriad forms. Anyway, I suggest that you get in touch with us, Ali and I, about the Love Factory. You'll love it. I mean, coffee's only going to be £1. And musicians and artists will be employed. We will teach you how to clean and maintain what you've cleaned so that no one else messes it up. You will find that this puts you more in control of your world, and you and all those connected to you will have more love in your future. You see, I like to discuss this with clever people. In fact, big money who want to survive the coming apocalypse. You know, big money that sees the end in sight for tobacco, alcohol, cocaine, heroin, and all these other ugly ways of making a profit. War, yeah. Now, big money can make a lot of profit that you can declare proudly. I made a profit out of my investment in the Love Factory. All my clients are now making profit for themselves. See what I'm saying? Right, let's talk. I am a big guy. I have respect from the police now. The only person that the council has sent to deal with me is helping me. I will require to move indoors almost immediately because the temperature is now dropping to near zero. Last night it was very, very cold indeed, even with gloves on. Eh? So you folk who live in houses may not appreciate that if you live outside all day, even on a day like this when there are some minutes of warmth while you're in direct contact with the sun, all the rest of the time one is chilled right through to the core. One just gets into a chilled condition where you never really warm up. An hour and a half in McDonald's last night charging this battery. Yes, that warmed me up again. Then a lot of running about with the dog in the dark and the cold. That warmed me up enough to go into the tent and keep my blood circulation going overnight at temperatures near zero, where you can see your breath in bed, right? So we do need to get me moved indoor because pneumonia is a horrible thing. And Jah be praised, I do believe we are going to make it because Jah wants I and I around, eh? I'm a duppy conqueror, Jah said. Come to the Love Factory now, you'll love it.